Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about differential equations. So now I will show you how to answer. So in this situation, we need to divide this one into complementary solutions and particular solution. So about the first one, I need to put about yc equals to e to the power of lambda s. Later that we need to do first derivative for the both sides. First derivative of this one, we keep about e to the power of lambda s. Later that we do first derivative of lambda s. You got about lambda. Now if we do second derivative, you got about lambda square e to the power of lambda s. Because we do first derivative of this one, and you got about lambda e to the power of lambda s, but we have first lambda, that's why we have lambda square in here. Because this is about complementary solution. So I will put this one equals to number 0. So this one we put in here. This one we put in here. And this one I will put in here. Now, e to the power of lambda s, we can do about factorization. So, we just put this one equals to number 0. Now, we need to find the solution of this one. So, we have negative number 1 plus 3i. This is about complex number. Negative number 1, negative 3i. And now we have yc. We have c number 1. That's about constant number 1. And we have e to the power of lambda s. Now we need to change lambda into negative number 1 plus 3i. C number 2, e to the power of negative number 1 minus 3is. For this one, with 3is in here, we can put into like this. That is about e to the power of negative s cosine 3s. And c number 2, e to the power of negative s sine 3s. Now, that's about complementary solution. Let's go to particular solution. On the right, we have sine 3s and e to the power of negative s. So why be in here? I will put about a sine 3s plus b cosine 3s and c e to the power of negative s. Now, if I do first derivative of this one, we have First derivative of sine 3x, we have 3a cosine 3x. First derivative of this one, we have negative 3b sine 3x. And first derivative of e to the power of negative x, we can put into negative c e to the power of negative x. Now we do second derivative. So this one, we have negative 3 sine 3x. We have number 3 in here. So we have negative 9a sine 3x. This one, we have negative 3b or 9b cosine 3x. And the last one, this one, if we do first derivative, you got about negative e to the power of negative x. Now, I will put this one gone here, this one gone here, and this one gone here. So we have the final answer. So we have number 2 multiplied by this one in here. So you got about 6a cosine 3x minus 6b sine 3b, oh sorry, sine 3x, and negative number 2c e to the power of negative x. And the last one, we have number 10 multiplied by this one. Now, we need to simplify. About cosine 3x, we have negative 3b. So we have another 6a in here. And 10b. And that's about cosine 3x. Now let's go to sine 3x. About sine 3x, we have negative 9a and negative 6b. And the last one, that's about 10a. And this one, that's about for sine 3x. And the last one, we have c minus 2 plus 10. So we have c minus 2c plus 10c e to the power of negative x. So we need to simplify. Negative 9b plus 10b, we have positive b. (10a minus 9a), we have positive a. 10c minus 2c plus 1c. We have 9c. And this one equals to this one. So we can see that coefficient of this one is about 1. That means a minus 6b equals to number 1. We don't have cosine 3x, so b plus 6a equals to number 0. And this one is about 1, so 9c equals to number 1. So we need to find the values of a, b, c. So a equals to 1 over 37, b equals to negative number 6 over 37, and c that is about 1 over 9. Now we put this one go back in here, and now we have the final answer. After you got about yc and yb, so you can write about y, that's about yc plus yb. So yc that's about this one, and yp that's about this one. And we have the final answer. This is the end. Thank you for watching.